Hey YouTube world, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to discuss about at the rate component and at the rate bean. Basically, both of them are used to create an object for us that is we called a beans or an object of a Java class, but how they are different in their nature. Okay, so first of all, component. This can be used in any Java class, can be used in any Java class. Okay, and what about the bean? For this, you need at the rate configuration class. So basically at the rate configuration, configuration configuration annotation is used. You have to use that class should be annotated with at the rate configuration. Inside that you are going to use bean. So can be used with at the rate configure only. Okay, at the rate configure can be used with at the rate bean. So that is a kind of a dependency. Okay. Now the second part is component can work with auto wiring, basically dependencies. By auto wiring I mean I can use auto wire. I can use it with the help of three fields, that is my field injection, which we have already discussed, field field injection, that is my auto wire. Okay, and then what I can use, I can also use constructor base, constructor constructor base. Okay, and the third one which I can use is setter base, that is setter, setter, setter base. Okay, so these are the three dependency auto wiring I can use with this. But here when I talk about beans, basically I have to auto wire it using basically a method call. I have to call out the method call, or I have to use the method parameter. Basically I will provide the parameter to my function and then it is going to invoke it. Okay, so these are the auto wire. So these are the two major difference between beans and component. The third major one is it is going to create for by Spring framework for us. Spring framework is directly involved here. I can say that create bean for us internally. It is what it is doing, it is calling out the bean itself. Okay, so it has encapsulated it. So you can say component is a bean is a kind of a subset for this. Actually it is compromising of two more things. Okay, let me make a clear picture for you. When things get evaluated, right? So basically for that kind of perspective, we usually get this in a nature that whenever anything is getting evolved, it is compromising of two or more things. So at the rate component compromise of these both, at the rate configuration and at the rate bin. Under the hood, it is creating the object in the same way how it is used to create. But this time at the rate component is having the summation of these two. So Spring Framework create bean for us here. Okay. And what we have to do is here, when you are using the older method with at the rate configuration at the rate bean, we have to write the bean code creation code. We have to write code for bean creation. Okay, that's the only difference. And when a user is using a code to create a bean, then definitely a human intervention has been applied, and this is going to create a hindrance and kind of you can't keep the code very clean at that time. That's why the framework has been introduced to reduce the manual intervention. Okay, so these three are the major I will say points that you have to remember between at the rate component at the rate bin. Under the hood, it is going to it is using the at the rate bin and configuration itself. But for overall aspect in the framework way, Spring Framework can create a bean for us now, and I am telling Spring to create a bean for me. Okay, so that is the major difference. So I hope you would have liked this video, and for all of that and more, head over to the next lesson.